What's happening? How y'all doing today? Yes, sir. Well, we quad squad in right now, and we just started the video. So today, after we hit the trails, we washing up them bad boys. As you can see, I got this one right here. Got a little soap and water on it. We got this one. I sprayed it off yesterday, but Soos took it out and already got it a little bit back dirty. You got Nena's right here. We didn't take this one out to the trails, the little power wheel. As you can see, we got a few of them, man. There go another little one, a little 36 volt. I should line up all my quads. I washed mine yesterday. Right there, pretty good. It's pretty clean. Hey, I like to call it restore it back to factory settings. All right. So when I wash it, hold up. Look, what I like to call it is restore it back to factory settings. Okay. When I say that, I'm talking about we washing the fenders, we wiping off the rack. Even come get down up under here, Soos. You see all this up under here? This is what's gonna get ate up in the trails. All right. I know some people's like, that is too much. You are all under the fenders and everything. Well, yeah, I take care of mine the way I do. You can take care of yours the way you do. Put it back on me. Hey, I take care of mine the way I do. You take care of yours the way you do. All right. But I definitely recommend getting under the fenders just like I did on the Polaris. If you look under the fenders, come over here. If you look under the fenders, up under there, you see that? It's clean, all right? You want to restore it back to factory settings. Restore it back to factory settings. So today, we're washing off Kamaya's because, of course, Kamaya's in the house probably dancing in front of her phone somewhere because, you know, TikTok is the way of the world right now. So she's doing that while I'm out here. I'm going to make sure I get hers nice and white and nice and, you know, like I say, man, I like to call it restore it back to factory settings. So we getting under the fenders. Daddy! Also yesterday, I took off her air filter and I cleaned it because I didn't do it last year at all, the whole year. So I did her air filter. You'll have to remove this right here, this fuel line, to get it off. And then I put it back, got me a new clamp. If you do it, you're probably gonna have to get a new clamp because the one from the factory is pretty bullshit. So got a new clamp on it and replace the air filter. You want to replace the air filter at least once a year. All right, so if you don't drive, go ahead, Nena, go ahead. If you don't ride your four-wheelers during the cold months and it's seasonal, are you looking at me, Soos? And it's seasonal, then you got to make sure you do it at least once a year. All right, when you decide to bring these bad boys back out for the year in the spring, then replace the air filter and change the oil. That's another project that I'm gonna do. Might get into doing one of them today, but definitely gonna change the oil. And I already did Soos's air filter, then I did Kamaya's yesterday, and now I'm cleaning it. So that's it, man. I'm gonna tell you another one of my philosophies is it's one thing to have things, but it's another thing to keep things. Okay? And are you looking at me? It's another thing to keep things. So keep up with your stuff, man. We spend all this time and all this money on acquiring these things, and then once we got it, we run it into the dirt, and then we have to go throw it in the gutter and go buy another, right? So don't do that, all right? Keep your stuff, keep up with your stuff. Dog it one day and take care of it the next, all right? Other than that, remember, 4 rules. Live free, live fun, live life, and ride quads. Give it to them, then quad squad out.
Squad out!
All right. So you're horrible.
I'm getting me wet.
Nena, get the other pedal over here. It's soapy over here. So yeah, you got to come around.
Whoa.
There you go. Now you can. Don't say what you can't do.
Daddy, are you recording?
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Make sure you get the wheel. Get all that dirt on the wheel. There you go.
I'm getting me wet.
It's okay. You'll be all right. You'll survive.
All
right. That's good, Nena. Now go put the sprayer up, and I got your rag right here. I got your rag right here for you to wipe it down. Sis, take this. I'll move it. All right. Good to go. There she is. Restore it back to factory settings, what I like to call it.
Squad in.
All right. Restore it back to factory settings. If you're wondering what I don't use nothing special. A little car wash. Little car wash in a bucket. All right, don't use nothing special. All right, spray it down first, and then soap and wipe it down, and then spray it, and then dry it. Well, spray it down, soap and wipe it down, and then spray it down, and then dry it. That's it. All right. That's what we got going on. As you see, I even got a couple over here tucked off. The razor right there is a 24 volt. This right here is the 50cc. Nena is about to start riding that. This one right here is a 36 volt. 36 volt. Nena's power wheel is a 12 volt. And then we got Soos got the 70. Kamaya got the 125. I got the 450. As you can see, man, I'm crazy about them, man. Quad squad, man. I got all these four-wheelers through the stages of them progressing and riding. And don't play on the front porch. So if you're saying you got a 2-year-old or 1-year-old that ain't ready, that can't, learn how to steer or learn how to, learn how to the coordination between sitting and riding, I even got something for that too, for when Nena was a baby. You better know. This is what I had for her. You see this? The 6-volt joint, right? So look, we got the 6-volt 4-wheeler right here, man. So look, we got them for all ages, man. Literally, I got a 6-volt, a 12-volt, a 24-volt, a 36-volt, a 50cc, a 70cc, a 125cc, and a 450cc. Quad squad, baby. When you committed to it, when it's something that you really love, something that you really in, you don't mind buying things and letting your kids progress through the stages. Look at them, letting your kids progress through the stages. All right, there you go. Put your wet rag up right there on the tree. Put it up high now, so it don't fall, baby. Try to get it up here. Try to get it up in this area right here. Just give it to me. How about that? Oh, okay. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right, that's our dry tree. And there we go. There you go. Look at that. There go the Quad Squad garage.
Daddy?
Yep. Yep. Go ahead and go ahead, ride it, baby. It's fresh. Pulling it out the shop. Let's see you go. Already gone. Nena, live free, live fun, live life.
It's gone.
Ride quads. Give it to me. Quad Squad out.
What?